So we are seeing these pictures of what the air looks like outside, but what are the health effects of this hazardous smoke for people who can't avoid it? Joining us now, Dr. Leigh Vinocur, emergency physician. Doctor, it is good to see you. Thanks so much for being here.
Good to be here, Natasha. Thank you.
What is the smoke doing to people's lungs if they have to go outside? I mean, because we're hearing some reports in some areas worse than smoking 5 cigarettes or more.
Yeah, it is. And it's not, some people say, oh, it's just a minor haze. I think it'll be okay. Well, that minor haze means there's lots of particulate matter. So there's toxic things. The products of combustion can be carbon monoxide. There can be little bits of ash. And some of it is so fine that it's like 30 times smaller than the width of a human hair. So when you inhale it, it can go deep in your lungs. And what happens in your lungs is it sets up inflammation, it triggers coughing, you can get bronchitis. If you have asthma, it's an exacerbation. It decreases your oxygen levels, so people that have heart problems can actually have heart attacks, strokes. I mean, these are the things that sometimes in areas where it's very bad, we'll see coming into the emergency department.
Yep.
So it is very toxic.
For most people who don't have pre-existing conditions, are we talking about just maybe a day of a scratchy throat if you have to go outside? Or can it be so bad that it can actually cause long-lasting damage if that inflammatory response gets triggered?
Yes. Well, if you really have healthy lungs, it still potentially could damage them, especially if it's going on for several days and it's that very high index that they talked about. Lower index, it's more critical for people that are more sensitive and more vulnerable. And those people are the elderly, children, people with lung problems, people that have immune compromise. And of course, anyone that has to work outside and can't come inside, that's going to be an issue too.
So we're hearing these N95s are being recommended for people. Lots of reports of people talking about how uncomfortable their eyes are. Their eyes are really stinging as well. Can you talk about any issues there? I mean, is this at the level where you're going to be wearing goggles? I know that I would feel a little dorky going outside in goggles, but I would do it if you told me to.
Well, yeah, it's probably helpful because these little fine particulates, they can get into your eyes. You start rubbing your eyes water. You have the potential to damage your cornea and scratch them. So especially people that are outside and have to be outside, construction workers, road workers. I mean, they should have goggles on too with N95 masks. I mean, I know they're uncomfortable. We just went through 2 or 3 years with masks, but it's much better than breathing this in.
Yeah, what would your message be to people who've said, yeah, I've been in smoggy areas before, I've been to LA before, I've sat around a campfire before. What is different between regular air pollution and wildfire smoke like this?
Well, first of all, regular air pollution can decrease mortality. Study after study, people that live in cities, and cities are worse the same way that they contain the heat with big buildings. They also can contain smog and particulate matter. But this is just so much more concentrated than regular smog. We've done a pretty good job with emission controls and things to try and reduce the smog. So pollution is like a lifetime exposure. But really, 4 or 5 days of this exposure is still potentially dangerous, and it's much more concentrated.
Very last question, doctor, in just about 5 or 10 seconds. For people wanting to walk their dogs or take their animals outside, is it dangerous for them? Should we be keeping our dogs inside?
Yeah, you are, but it's hard to avoid if your dogs have to go out and go to the bathroom. So the quickest amount of time getting them out, doing their business, and getting them back in is probably safe. But try and pick times when it looks less hazy and follow the air index and pollution index to see when it might be a little safer.
Okay. Dr. Leigh Vinocur, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.